How much does it really cost to get drunk in Siem Reap, Cambodia? Well, tonight I'm going to put that to the test. Stay tuned. This was a wild adventure and you won't believe how much money I actually spent. Well, it's Friday night and I've got a craving for some cheap beers. So let's find out if I can get really drunk for under $25 in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Okay, let's get this party started. My first task is getting from Tapul Road to Pub Street. This is a very simple 10-minute walk, but why waste unnecessary energy when you can just pay $1 and travel by tuk-tuk? It's worth mentioning that I also spent $1.75 in a pack of ciggies and then 50 cents on a Red Bull style energy drink. The social gathering's already in full swing when I finally arrived. Late as usual, but to look this good on a night out takes time and effort. That's my buddy Hamish from Australia, aka Hamesy, aka Carlito, aka the Colonel. And this is Sam Nang, from Cambodia and a very good friend of Hamish's, which automatically makes him a very good friend of mine. Our first watering hole tonight is Vivas, which has some of the best Mexican food in Siem Reap, and their draft beer is only 75 cents, which obviously appeals to my cheap sensibilities. During these get-togethers, my friends and I like to discuss sophisticated subjects such as social politics, global economics, and the weather in Cambodia. As you can see, I'm consuming the beer like there's going to be a sudden shortage in Siem Reap, but when it's only 75 cents per beer, you'd be crazy to remain sober. Unfortunately, Sam Nang left us early this evening. He's a family man with responsibilities, so he'll have to leave the heavy partying to both myself and Hamish. After 5 beers, I was suitably pickled, so it was time to get the bill and move on to Pub Street for some serious drinking. And for those of you wondering if Hamish was drunk in the slightest, this is him looking for his reading glasses so he could see the bill. The glasses in question were not in his pocket, they were sitting on his head the whole time. Our bill arrived and it was only $10.50 for 14 beers. Good luck getting a comparable bill back home in the Western world. My share was only $3.75 for 5 beers, and this is why I love living in Cambodia. I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to mention my book, Burning Brain Cells in Cambodia, which is available to buy on Amazon, and the link is in the comments section. Pub Street in Siem Reap is an amazing location, and at night times, it's buzzing with chaotic activity. There's something about the lights and atmosphere that's hypnotic, and it's a great place to get inebriated. I've recently started referring to Pub Street as Mini Las Vegas, and you can see why. It's vibrant. The Red Piano Bar is one of the most famous drinking establishments on Pub Street, and this venue is a favourite of both myself and Hamish. Hamish's favourite seat at the Red Piano is the corner table which overlooks the cross-section of Pub Street, but tonight there's a slight problem. A giant television screen was erected which would broadcast the World Cup. Never mind, Hamish can just look at my ugly face instead. 3 beers later and it's time to bounce. The good news is, each beer was only 75 cents. The bad news is my additional can of energy drink cost $1.50. Now the evening is about to go into overdrive. This is Yolo Bar on Pub Street. They play great music and have 2 excellent pool tables. But the best part is they give you a free shot upon entry. I have no idea what they put in this shot, but it's free and it gives you a buzz. Unfortunately, upon downing this shot, the 8 beers already in my system start to kick in and everything became a blur. As you can see, I had 1 more beer. Or was it 2? Who knows at this point? You'll possibly notice that both myself and Hamish are walking down these stairs very carefully. Well, last year we both fell down a flight of stairs in a nightclub on the same evening, 2 hours apart. Our next bar is God Club, and by the looks of it, I didn't buy a single beer and just stood there chugging my energy drink like a loser. Then it's on to Cozy Bar. This is a great establishment and they allow you to play your own selection of music. Great news for Hamish, but bad news for the other customers who don't like 80s music. Buckle up, we've reached our final stop. Temple Bar is the most famous and loudest nightclub in Siem Reap. This joint is open till 5 AM and it's absolutely heaving every single night. You'll possibly notice that look in my eyes. Well, my friends back home call that daywalker mode. It's when I'm halfway between being awake and being asleep. And to be honest, I should probably be in my bed instead of attempting to dance right now. Judging by the footage, I had 2 more beers at a cost of $1.50 each, and this was the final nail in the coffin. My mind goes blank, I fully embraced daywalker mode, and then I magically appeared in my bed. What a party animal. Well, there you have it. Another crazy night out in Siem Reap, Cambodia. I had a fantastic time. But how much did it cost? When I woke up in the afternoon, I didn't wake up in the morning, so I was really hungover. I woke up in the afternoon. The first thing I did was I looked through the camera footage and it confirmed what I already knew. I got wasted drunk on Friday night. Then I went to my wallet, and this is where things get really, really strange. In my wallet was $13. I went out with $25 and I woke up with $13. Something's not making sense. I spent $1.75 on cigarettes, I spent 2,000 real on an energy drink, and I spent $1 on a tuk-tuk. That's before the night out even started. And I wake up with $13, which means that I only spent $9? That doesn't make sense. By my estimation, looking at the video footage, I think maybe I drank about 12 beers. So it should have cost more than $9. But these are the crazy things that happen when you go out drinking in Cambodia. There's no rhyme or reason. You've just got to go with the flow. That's the end of today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification buzzer and I'll see you next time. Jim Rablia.